Arting! Welcome to Arting Tips. We're talking about Cubism. Let's think. Why is this style of painting called Cubist? In this video, you're going to learn what is Cubism. You're going to identify the features of a Cubist artwork. And we're also going to talk about Cubist portraits. So what is Cubism? Cubism was an art movement invented by Pablo Picasso and Georges Braque in Paris in the early 1900s. Cubism artists turned the art world upside down by thinking outside the square. It was seen as a controversial art style as artists were representing their world in an abstract way. Is this artwork Cubist? There are distinct qualities to Cubist artworks. For example, geometric shapes, clearly defined lines and shapes, multiple viewpoints where objects are depicted from different angles, and a flattened perspective. Would you consider this artwork a portrait? Cubist portraits were actually considered shocking at the time that they were made because artists were moving away from traditional realistic portraits. And even though there are some hints to tell us where the face is looking, it's usually represented in a way that is abstract or not realistic. They show faces and features from different perspectives and they look like they are flattened. So now we're going to use all of this knowledge to create our very own Cubist portrait. You are going to need paper, pencil, and oil pastels. Start with a big geometric shape in the center of your paper. I'm showing you plenty of examples here. And I'm also going to show girl X and girl A on the corner. Then you're going to make a neck from the center of your geometric square. And then you're also going to make some shoulders, making a wave at the bottom like this. This is another example. The next step is going to be to make a nose. You're going to start making a line at an angle all the way to the center of your face. And then you're going to make that angle go backwards. And then you're going to finish with another line going in an inclination like the first one, all the way down. And then we're going to start doing the features of the face. As you can see, I am doing one of the eyes sideways on the side of the face that looks like a profile. I have plenty of examples on the corner if you want to stop the video and copy one of them. And then on the other side of the face, I'm going to make an eye looking forward. You can also stop the video here if you want to copy one of my examples or invent your own. Make sure to embellish your features with a couple of lines or squiggles or some geometric shapes. I am also going to be doing eyebrows. They are going to be different on each side of the face. And I'm going to do a little detail on the nose so it gives it more of an idea of being sideways. On the mouth, I'm also going to do one side looking forward and one side like a profile, like I did the eyes. And I'm going to add also some elements on the cheeks. I'm going to add some ears on the side. They don't have to be balanced. That's my student right there. And then we're going to add some hair. I'm going to show you here some examples of different hair that you can use on your project. You can also invent your own. I'm going to show you my students' ideas so that you can get your creative juices flowing. And now it's time to start coloring. Grab your oil pastels and we're going to start coloring from the center to the outside. Quick reminder, when you're using oil pastels, you have to outline the shape that you're going to color first, and then you fill it out with little circles. And you have to do this step on every single shape that you are coloring. So color all of your features first. Make sure to use different colors. Make them bright and solid. Once you finish coloring the small parts or the features, you're going to start coloring the face. And I'm going to use two different colors, one on each side. When you have bigger areas like this, you are also going to outline all of the face that you're going to color on this color. And then you're going to fill it out in segments. Don't forget to clean your oil pastels on a spare piece of paper to make sure that your project stays clean. In case your project gets dirty, I'm going to show you how to fix as much like this one. Grab a flat surface like a ruler and scratch the top of your project until all of the extra color comes off. And then you can give it another coat with your original color. Make sure that it's clean this time. Before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe. And a quick tip when you're working with oil pastels, when you get to the edge of your project, use a spare paper to cover your desk, and that way you're not going to make such a mess. This is it for our Cubist portrait. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Ciao!